Day 1. How close do you feel to God? Most of us sense that there's more to a relationship with God than what we currently are experiencing. I have observed that while the vast majority of believers start out with a lot of passion and zeal in their relationship with God, over time that enthusiasm subsides. On a day-to-day basis, their relationship with God eventually becomes passive. There are occasional bursts of excitement, but even that excitement is short-lived. Their walk with God seems to have a few highs, some lows, and a whole lot of mundane in-betweens. Does it strike you, as it has me, that there is something terribly wrong with a passionless, passive, mundane, monotonous relationship with God? Aren't we vaguely unsettled with the idea that somehow a daily relationship with God, the God of the universe, can end up with the flavor of stale bread? The Bible is clear that our passion and spiritual fervor should be constant. Romans 12:11. So why have so many Christians accepted a faith experience that is so far below what God intended for them? A passionate, thriving relationship with God should be the norm, not the exception for every follower of Christ. Over the next 21 days your relationship with God can be awakened. Maintaining a fresh, exciting, passionate relationship with God is something we must literally fight to protect. Make no mistake about it, we have a very real enemy who wants nothing more than for our souls to be lulled to sleep, all while we think everything is okay. For the next 21 days, join us in the experience of fasting, prayer, and listening to the voice of God through His Word. Maybe at one time you were excited about God and were full of His life. But now, if you're honest, you know other things have grabbed your attention, and your heart has hardened to the joy and freshness you once felt. Or maybe you are far from God and struggling with addictive behaviors or other issues. And, by the way, is there really anyone who doesn't have issues? The good news is that the potential for a lasting, thriving relationship with God really is there. It just has to be awakened. Take a moment to reflect and journal. What is your biggest obstacle to experiencing the zeal and passion described in Romans 12:11-12? Ask God to ignite or reignite a passion in your relationship with Jesus. Excerpts taken from Awakening: A New Approach to Faith, Fasting, and Spiritual Freedom by Stovall Weems, pages 1-4.
Never be lazy, but work hard and serve the Lord enthusiastically. Rejoice in our confident hope. Be patient in trouble and keep on praying.